So hi everyone, welcome back to Recurve ILF. Well, hello for the first time. Welcome, and if you are here for the first time, please consider subscribing to the channel. Lots of things archery, and if you go right back to the beginning, there's some power tool stuff as well if you want to have a look at that. Some of that's quite good. But this now, the channel is more into the archery side of things. So today, what I'm going to do is, we've already reviewed the Glory S7 limbs from Nik'a. They're on the same bow, the ET11 Pro Toss Riser. And what we're going to do is we're going to actually do a half Portsmouth just to see what these limbs can do. Now my caveat here is I haven't shot in a week and a half. I've had a friend from the UK over here in New Zealand, haven't seen in 16 years. And yeah, I didn't shoot while he was here. I did eat too much, so yeah, as you can tell. But I want to see what these limbs can do with this bow at 18 or 20 yards, 18 meters, and yeah, just see what I can shoot. Now we know with my N3s and the ET15 Alpha I did a 280, so what I'll do is 6 arrows, ends, and I'll do 5 ends and we'll see how we get on. So stay with me, let's go and see what we're doing. So we're back here at 20 yards, everything's set up. Again, I haven't really tuned this bow. I've just put the limbs on, set center shot, and I have noticed I have put 3 arrows down there just to check I was in the ballpark. It is quite loud at the moment, so I do need to do some tuning on it if I was to shoot this properly, but I'll just shoot as it is, and we'll just see how good it will shoot. Now, I'm going to do this with everything I reviewed. So the S2 limbs I'm going to do, I've got a Nik'a training bow, so a wooden bow. It's 26 pound, but it's 70 inches. And I just want to see what you can score with that. Just waiting for a few things to come. And I can check, go into a higher poundage, see what that does, all these different things. And I'll keep doing these as well as I'm learning my shot again, just to see how things go. So let's carry on and see where we are. Oop. First end done, or slightly high, so I know I need to go up. However, the bow's a bit loud compared to my normal shooting bow, but let's go and see. 51. Second end done. Yes, I can feel it. I'm bad, I should have shot more, but yeah, let's go and see what these have got. So that was a 55. A lot better than I thought. Number 3. That fell out, but I believe it was a 9. Counted a 9. That's a low one. So I had another bounce out there. When you are scoring this is why you usually mark your target. You look for the hole that doesn't have a mark on it, and that's what you can score. At this distance you can see where it hits, so it doesn't really make a difference. However, if you're at longer distances, 70 meters especially, well, hopefully your arrows won't bounce out, but yeah, look for the hole that isn't marked. Always mark your targets. So that was a 54. So not too bad. Would this shoot better if it was tuned? Oh yeah. But this is what I'm going to do to all of them. I'll just put them into the bow, set my center shot, and the center shot shouldn't really change no matter what, unless the limbs are twisted. I'm using the same arrows, the same riser, it's just the limb length will change, but fingers crossed, everything will be okay. End 4. Couple there, bad releases. However, I could well have a broken knock on that one. That last arrow went straight in the center and I hit another arrow. So fourth end, let's see what we got. Hopefully you can see that. So yeah, that got its end taken off, and that is why I use pins. Not push in knocks or push over knocks, so it protects the back end. So I'll just take this out, put a new one in, away we go. I glue mine in, by the way. That was a 57. Before the last end, I will say, if I shoot a good or a normal shot where everything's okay, the arrows are going where I'm aiming. That's all I can say. The reason they're not all in the 10 is because of me. Final end, let's go and see what I did, come back, have a quick chat. So the S7 Glory limbs, put on the bow and shot without tuning, just a center shot and make sure the limbs were aligned, and I got a 271. Now my maximum has been a 280, which I shot as a baseline with my competition bow, and I did one last year was a 280 as well, and that's the most I've ever scored, which I was shocked when I got the 280. However, the limbs themselves, the S7 Glory limbs, surprisingly good for a beginner, intermediate, someone who's coming back from injury or just wants to come up in poundage to get to that level. yeah, they're going to be on the website soon, so yeah, they will be out there. I did get a pre-testing pair before they came out fully, and I really like them as a £30 limb, bamboo. They're nice and snappy. Yeah, the bow's really loud, but we can sort that out just by tuning. Yeah, a very, very good limb and very consistent. The only issue was me, the lump of meat behind the bow, as always. So, hope you enjoyed this video. The next one will be the S2 Windstorm limbs. See what they can do. Will they be as good? They are cheaper again, so a more budget limb. They are maple and fiberglass, and they are their beginner's entry level bow limb in an ILF. So stay tuned, make sure you come and see that one. It's going to be a good one. So as I've said, if you've enjoyed the video, please hit the like, subscribe, everything YouTube want you to do. It will make this channel fantastic, so yeah, please do. Hit the subscribe. Yeah, there's lots more to come, and anything you want to see that I can accommodate, let's give it a go. Keep shooting. It's the only way you're going to get better, and if you stop for a week and a half like I did and eat too much, you struggle a bit. Oh well. So I will say bye-bye from sunny Nelson, and yeah, Northern Hemisphere, spring's on its way. Bye-bye for now.